Greetings. In the name of His Imperial Majesty, Higha Selassie, Jah Rastafari, King of Kings and Lords of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah and elect of I serve, yes, our rightful ruler, His Imperial Majesty, Higha. Yeah, man. I'm on just want to reach out to everyone, just because it's been bestowed unto I, and it's been revealed unto I that many people really are impacted by things I've said, things I've posted on Facebook, and it's made a difference in their life. So I'll take this opportunity to reach out and really share something, some, wisdom and knowledge that been imparted and invested in I. So I have to share. Yeah. First of all, first thing that I have to realize is that religion Religion is not to uplift us, it's to separate us and divide us. Because the spirituality, we are all spiritual beings, we are all out of the same God. We are the same God. We are the living manifestation of God and Himself. Yes, each one of us is a God manifested into flesh. But religion teaches us to look for God outside of ourselves. Yeah, teaching us to look for, to praise someone else outside of ourselves. While God is I, within I am the full representation of God on this earth in a physical form. So the powers of God is within I. Now how I manifest those powers is beyond our earthly constraint because we're in this physical flesh. But the ultimate powers is within I, the godly powers. But we have defeated ourselves by the powers that be has taken this away from us. They have let us know that we are not gods, we are just mere man. But no, once you know yourself and you know He is God, then your power is ultimate and supreme. And of course, they can't allow that because they can't control you once they know. Once you know who you are, you can't be controlled. Once your mind is free, your body is free. But if they have your body in bondage, they can keep your mind in bondage. But if you free your mind, your body can never be in bondage. So first of all, just know that you are God. You are everyone, every man, every male, every child, every female. God within you, manifested in the flesh. God, yes, you. So don't let no one else tell you. Jesus Christ, He came and He walked in the flesh. God, His imperial majesty, walk in the flesh. God, I. God, yes. The essence of the power is within I, manifested into I flesh as God. So until we come to that realization, we will be trapped in the cubicle that they want us to be. So first, we must get past that. But how do we get past that? Because God is love, but they teach us to fear God in religion. My daddy, I don't fear my daddy. I know the wrath of my daddy, but I don't fear him because I know he loves me and I love him. So I never fear my God. I never fear myself. I never fear my father. I never fear my God. Because I love him and he loves me. And as long as I do in accordance to him, then so shall it be. So the first and the most important principle and key to get into your God self is discipline. Yes, you truly have to accept the discipline and the order and the way. There's no choice about it. Look at nature. Nature has a discipline which has lasted from then till now and will last forever. Because in its discipline, it does the same thing each time, every time, all the time. And that's discipline. The highest order of discipline is demonstrated in nature. A mango tree, a julio mango tree will bear a julio mango for the rest of its life, almost exact second every day. The blossoms will come, the fruit will ripe, and it's repetitive. It will always be the same. Discipline don't change, and that's the key. Discipline. Once you're disciplined within yourself, you're disciplined for life. So being disciplined, you will attain divinity. Because when you align with the laws of the nature, when you align with the laws of the universe, when you align with your godly inner self and totally become disciplined, then you become truly divine. Yes, divinity has no choices. There's no choices in divinity. Man don't have choices when it comes to God laws. Man has told us we have choices, but no, we don't. To remain divine and be in divinity, there is no choices. Once you accept the discipline and maintain the discipline, you become truly divine. Yes. And then after you get to that step of divinity, now is to maintain it. Maintain it through patience, love, and clarity. How is that? Well, patience. Patience, they say it's a virtue. But to be patient takes way, way, way more strength than to be aggressive, than to do. To do takes more, not to do takes way more than to do. Can you stand still for as long as you can move? But these are the things we must learn to do. We must learn to do as well, whatever it is that we do, we must learn to do that thing well, and we must also know how not to do that same thing just as well as how we have learned how well to do it. Let me say that again. Whatever you learn to do, you must learn to do it well. And in the same token, you must also learn how not to do that thing just as well. Okay, let's take an example. Some of us love to talk and talk and talk and talk. Okay, fine. You become verbose. You become, well read. You become intellectual in your speech and in your mannerism and all of that. But can you just shut up for as long as you can talk? Can you do that? That is what I'm talking about. Yes, shut up. As much as you can talk, you have to learn how to be silent just as much as you are noisy. Extremities, there's always two extremities to everything. So you take one extremity and you learn how to be that as well at that extremity, and you take the other end of the pole and you learn how to be just as well at the other extremity, and that is going to give you the full circle. Yes, everything that's complete is a full circle. And if anywhere and any point in that circle you are articulate enough to be at any point in that circle, then you neither have to be or not be. Whatever you have to be whenever, then you can be, because you know that particular area just as well as any other particular area on the circle. That might sound confusing, so let me say it again. If you know the extremity of up and then you learn the extremity of down, anywhere between up and down, you are verbose, you are prepared, you are knowledgeable of. So any point of upness or any point of downness that you have to be, you can be. So in essence, you neither have to be up nor down, but if you have to be upper up, then you are ready and prepared to be upper up. And if you have to be down, 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 you are already prepared to be that. So you have completed the circle of knowledge. That means you're truly wise to that given situation, whatever it is. Now, I don't know, it might be confusing to you, but You know, it becomes simpler after time. So in saying that, patience is to get once you acquire the knowledge of any one thing in its fullness, then you can truly be patient and wait to be or to do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. And listen to this. This is very key. The secret of success is to do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and how it needs to be done. Now, if you can do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and how it needs to be done, it is done. There is no room for mistake. There is no room for error. But no, we are always trying to do what we think need to be done when everybody is telling us to do it, and how everybody is telling us to do it. No, stop, think, plan, prepare yourself. So when you or when you do have to do, you are knowledgeable, you are prepared, you are ready. So you act, and you act decisively, and you complete, and you'll never fail. Never fail. Because if you do what must be done, when it must be done, and how it must be done, it is done. Trust me, it is done. Well, I think that might be a little bit much to absorb. So I'm going to let you sit and ponder that for a moment. And I will continue. I'll continue to do these little videos so we can get a better understanding of what it is we're dealing with. Well, let me take it. This is all from my perspective. This is what has been bestowed on me through my higher being and my higher self and my higher spirit. So if you think it is conflicting to what you think or how you thought, so be it. And if you think it's just my opinion, so be it. But I'm just sharing with you what has been revealed to me. And if it can any way and in any which way impact or affect your life, then my duty is done. And like I said, people are saying that I did and I have touched them, so I'm taking it to the next level. So peace be with you. Fill yourself with love. Inner peace is the most important thing. My mantra is that my peace of mind is my most important attribute to me. So I will not let anyone or anything take it away from me for 1 second. Let me repeat that. My peace of mind is my most important attribute. So I will not let anyone or anything take it away from me for even 1 second. Inner peace is the total connection with the higher powers that be, with your higher self, with your God self. When you are at peace and you're connected with the higher forces, you have command of the power of love. Yes, the power of love is the most powerful thing there is on earth. Love is the most powerful thing there is on earth. So inner peace gives you that connection to be in command of the power of love. So Jah bless, Jah guide, and forever live in peace and practice love. Rastafari, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie, Jah Rastafari, O King of Kings, Lords of Lords, and the conquering line of the tribe of Judah, elect of God's self, and earth rightful ruler. Selah.